No, I got more important things to do than to babysit the mayor. Listen, tell her I'll get back to her in about an hour. And make that 2 hours and 15 minutes. That night, there's girls. I'm in the mood for love.
And I'm in the mood for blood.
Sheena! You're back!
No thanks to you.
I heard the Galapagos Islands were a paradise this time of year.
The Galapagos Islands are filled with dirt and sand and a whole lot of lizards. You are no good bum. You let those guys manhandle me.
Don't yell at me. Cece was the one that shanghaied you, not me.
Yeah, but you stood there while they dragged me off, and now you're gonna get it, Keith.
Good. Make an appointment. Give it to me then, okay?
Wait a minute, Buster. You seem to forget that I work here, and I'm gonna stick like flypaper, like glue to you from now on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Keithy. Who in the hell are you?
I'm the secretary. May I help you?
Wanted me to give it a try, and I did.
No, I didn't want it. You offered, Ted.
Well, whatever. There's no reason for me to go back.
I think you are afraid of therapy because you know deep down that you need it.
Oh, you know, you are starting to sound like the therapist yourself.
Look, I am not going to hold your hand and pretend anymore that it's okay. Now, I know and understand that you can't give me support, but Ted, I can't give you support these days either.
Look, just because I don't agree with her does not mean that I am turning away from you.
If you don't want to face what's happened to us, that's your choice. If you don't want to go see counseling, that is also your choice, but I want to move on with my life, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let you hold me back.
I don't know, maybe the lab report on those boot prints will bring us some luck.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't trust Keith to let us know, though. I plan to be there when it's delivered.
I'm glad you're going to be there. I wish I could. I've just got an appointment this afternoon, so thanks.
You two haven't moved since I left.
Well, we are just ready to call it quits.
Well, look, why don't you stay for an early supper with us?
Oh, thanks, Eden. I appreciate it, but I was just telling Cruz that I have an appointment this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
My first Lamaze class.
You must be excited.
Yeah, I feel a little strange about not having a coach there.
Why, what does a coach do?
A coach is a polite way of saying father.
Well, it doesn't have to be the father, does it?
No, I guess it really doesn't. I'm gonna get my coat.
What are you waiting for?
What?
Escort her. She's all alone. Please.
Oh, too. Well.
Listen, thanks.
Yeah, Julia, wait a second. You know, I don't know much about coaching mothers-to-be, but I'm a quick study.
Cruz, I really didn't mean for you to...
No, I'd like to do it, really. I mean, it's all stuff I'm going to have to learn sooner or later anyway.
Yeah, Julia, you shouldn't go through this alone. You can have him. Let us butt in a little more.
Yeah, don't get stubborn on us.
I would love to have you as my coach. Thank you.
He's yours.
Where and when?
The university at 4 o'clock in the student union.
Okay, I'll be there. Meet you there.
I feel very lucky to have friends like you. And my baby's lucky, too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll make sure your coach gets there on time.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Bye.
Bye. You are a pretty great guy.
No, it'll be fun. And like I said, I need to practice.
Just wish I could get my hands on that guy. I'd teach him a lesson on accepting responsibility.
Eden, I don't think it's fair to jump to conclusions about him.
Don't tell me you're going to make excuses for the man.
What if Julia doesn't want him to be around? I mean, did you ever think of that? She's a very independent woman. That could be hard on a guy.
I'll tell you something. I don't feel sorry for that creep. You wouldn't back out on the woman who was carrying your child.
Well, that's because the only woman who'd ever carry my child is right here in my arms. And she's way too mean and ornery to let me get away with backing out.
You better believe it.
Don't talk to me about rehabilitation. Just keep a cell reserved. I give him about 6 months on the street. Yeah, right.
Knock, knock. Hi. Is this a bad time?
I thought the doctor told you to stay in today.
Oh, I'm fine. Come on. I'm just a little bit on edge. I don't want to feel like a prisoner in my own house.
You were supposed to take it easy for at least a couple of days. You've had quite a shock.
Look, I don't want to think about the other night. I feel like I have a second chance.
Well, then why risk your health or the baby's?
I'm not. I am just so happy to be alive that I don't want to waste another minute. Mason, I want to announce my pregnancy. I want the whole world to know that we are going to have a baby.
I don't know how she does it.
Who does what?
Julia. She's going through one of the most incredible experiences a woman can go through, and she's all by herself.
Well, she's not completely alone. She's got a coach now, remember?
Yeah, but don't you think she would like to have the baby's father be?
I don't know. And I'm not going to ask. I don't think it's up to us to fix our friends' lives.
I'm not talking about fixing her life, just getting her to push in the right direction.
Eden, stick to making sandwiches.
Well, doesn't it make you mad?
No, why should it make me mad? She's not complaining.
Well, look at her. I mean, is she happy?
Well, I think she is happy.
Well, I think she'd be a lot happier if she had someone that she loved in her life.
Darling, Julia is a big girl. Thank you for making these.
You're welcome.
If she wants that person to be there, she will find a way to get that person there. You don't need to do anything crazy about this.
I just think that happiness should be contagious, like the common cold.
Are you happy?
Well, you have to ask. I've got everything.
Then do something for me.
Why is it that I always know what you're going to ask before you ask it?
Don't worry about Julia's life. Let her find somebody when she
Why
wants to.
can't I worry? It isn't meddling.
No surprise dinner parties, no chance meetings, nothing.
I get the picture.
Look, I want to promise. I want to hear you say it. I won't worry about.
I wouldn't.
No, you didn't say it. Now say, Eden Capwell won't worry,
Eden
etc.
Capwell won't worry about getting the door. I'll just simply open it.
I'm sorry to bother you, but his crew's around.
What's up, Stu?
Come on in.
We found these at Johnny's place.
Abernathy Stables.
They're identical to the ones you found near where Harriet Marshall was attacked. One of the waitresses says Jake used to leave them around all the time.
Well, that means anyone in the place could have picked up a pack of these and dropped them at the scene of the crime. Jake or anybody.
Haley, I want us to get on with our lives. Now, breaking up is not the answer.
I don't want to lose you. I love you too much, but I need to take care of myself.
Hey, look, that's what I want to.
As long as you don't have to deal with your own feelings.
My feelings have not changed. Now, I love you. And I want more than anything for this man who attacked you to put behind bars.
But this has nothing to do with who raped me. You could put someone behind bars and it's not going to change anything for me.
Why, Haley, you're always defending Jake.
See? Ted, it's you and I. This is the problem. Not Jake, not your family. It's how you look at me. It's what you think of me. If you would just admit to yourself that who you're really angry with is me, everything would be fine.
Hey, come on, that's ridiculous.
You all but said it was my fault.
I was upset. People say things they don't really mean when they get frazzled. Now, come on, why can't you forget about that?
Because I think it was the first time you were ever completely honest with me.
Hey, I'm ashamed for thinking that way. Come on, I'd do anything in the world for you.
But you won't go into therapy.
You know, I cannot be somebody I'm not, Haley. I don't understand. You're always putting the blame right back on me.
I'm not blaming you. Ted, the only thing that's standing between us is you and me. And until you start to realize that, there's nowhere for us to go.
Stop moving around so much. Sorry, darling. Only ever hernia on one side. Hey, a welcoming committee of two.
Two, yeah.
Welcome home.
Thank you. You can put me down now.
What for? We have a lot of thresholds to cross yet. What's going on around here?
Excuse me.
Not much.
Just a little mix-up. I thought the psychiatric check would take longer.
But all my clothes are in there.
I'll have them sent to you. Look, can you go back to the agency? I'm sure they'll have a job lined up for you.
You're dead!
Just what I need, a live target.
What are you doing?
You've just been hit by Hurricane Gina.
What is this? Pick up this mess.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can't do that, kid. You see, I'm still on vacation.
You know what you are? You're a psychopathic nymphomaniac. And more than that, you're a brat. I wonder how far I can squeeze you before your bones snap!
I'm not the nymphomaniac, kid. What about you? You bouncing that little girl on your knee a few minutes ago.
She wasn't that young.
Oh, yeah? I bet the ink on her nursery school diploma isn't even dry yet.
You know, you can say what you want. You can think what you want. You can shout it from the rooftops if you want. But after you're finishing shouting it from the rooftops, do me a favor and jump!
You're not going to get rid of me that easy, Keith. You see, I've decided to dedicate my life to making you miserable.
Well, you're going to have to find another place to perfect your craft, thimble brain. You're fired.
Go ahead, fire me. Fire me a couple of more times, Keith. This doesn't make any difference. I'm not going anywhere.
Cleaning lady's day off, Keith? I would have announced myself, but your secretary is obviously busy.
My ex-secretary. Get out. Get out. Clean your desk off and beat it.
We're in a tight ship, pal. I admit that.
Listen, if you want to do business, you're going to have to help me find my desk.
Excuse me. What's the matter? Lose something, little girl?
I don't have change to call a cab.
Well, just go stand out on the street. I'm sure someone will pick you up.
I can't go out like this.
You didn't seem to mind running around like this when you were looking for Keithy.
Please. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's what we all say, kid.
But he promised he'd help me get permanent work. I don't know why I believed him.
Well, at least you got out before the kids came along. Kids? He's got them all over town. I've got 3. That's the only reason he lets me work here. So he doesn't have to pay child support. You know how expensive little Keith's special school is?
Little Keith?
Yeah.
But he seems so nice.
Yeah. You got a raw deal, sweetheart. But you know, there's no reason you have to come out of this empty-handed, Barbie. No. How would you like to pay the sucker back for humiliating you the way he did?
Oh, your little Elle's been working overtime.
The point is, the matchbook could have been left behind by someone other than Jake.
Oh, well, I tell you something. Could-have-beens don't get suspects out of bail, you know?
What about boot prints that don't match?
Have you seen something that I haven't seen?
Well, I'm anticipating that when that lab report comes in, we're going to have to reassess the situation. The print I presented to you showed an obvious notch in the heel of the left boot. Now, if you'd have seen that same notch on Morton's boots when they came in, I think I would have heard about it by now.
Well, I got some bad news for you. Lab called up a few hours ago. There's been a delay. You're going to have to wait for that report.
Don't give me... What the hell have you done?
Boot prints don't have priority in my life. I have other cases to process. I'll give you a call.
Don't bother. I'm going to stick around.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Let's just say that I'd hate to see that report get lost in this... oops. Mess.
Victoria, all I'm asking is that we give the family another week's peace before another earth-shattering announcement stops the presses.
And by your family, you're talking about Eden.
Well, the last time I looked, she was a member.
And you think that if we wait, she will believe that you're the baby's father. Mason, how do we explain to people that I look twice as pregnant as I should?
I'm just asking you to trust me a little bit longer. I have a keen sense of timing about these things.
Mason, I was almost killed the other night, and the baby saved my life. I'm not ashamed of this pregnancy.
Nor am I, but I don't respond well to ultimatums.
Unless they're from your father. Mason, why can't you trust me? Trust what we have.
Well, there's a funny thing about trust, Victoria. Sometimes you have to give it before you can receive it.
Oh, great. Okay. When you're a grown-up and you decide you want to be married,
Give me a call.
Victoria.
Oh, hi, Victoria.
Are
you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Can it wait a little while? We're right in the middle of something.
No, we're not. I'm leaving.
Sorry.
You know, I've never seen it in print, but it is my personal observation that women are natural-born sprinters.
If Victoria is emotional right now, I'm sure that she's still recovering from her attack.
Do I believe my ears? Is that sympathy for a victim?
Forget I said anything, okay?
Did you see the morning paper? Carl Greiser has been released on parole. He's an expert at what laymen term armed robbery.
Is this supposed to mean something to me?
I sent him away on attempted robbery 3 years ago when I was ADA. I thought now that he's out on parole, you might want to cultivate him as a client.
I would love to stay and take your insults. I really, really would. However, I've got a lot of work to do. So here's the file on the Morton Lang real estate.
Oh, well, I'm glad you found time to squeeze it in.
Mason, you know, we could save a lot of time here if we just draw a line between your brain and your mouth, and you could tell me what this is all about.
I'm just surprised that you found time to devote to another case. I thought that Jake Morton was taking up all of your time.
I am deeply, genuinely sorry about what happened to your wife. But that doesn't mean my client is guilty.
I don't see the Shaw versus the First County Bank in here.
You'll see it first thing in the morning. I'll have it on your desk.
I need it tonight.
Mason, I have an appointment this afternoon, so it's going to have to wait.
And I have an appointment with the board of directors at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. What do I tell them, Julia? That I'm sorry I don't have the brief because one of our attorneys had to get her hair done?
No, you won't tell them anything, all right? I will have the briefs on your desk when you want them. Are you satisfied? Is everything okay now?
You know, if you weren't so busy defending the huddled masses yearning to breathe free, you'd have plenty of time.
You had better lighten up, or there's going to be another criminal case in this office. Wainwright versus Capwell. Assault with intent to kill.
Yeah, it's C-A-S-T-I-L-L-O.
Yeah, I should have had one ready for you. Are you on my registration sheet?
Well, no, yeah, I think we just decided to do this at the last minute. I'm with Julia Wainwright.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll give you her name tag, too. We like all our couples to get to know each other.
Oh, well, we know each other. I mean, we don't, you know, I mean, she's running a little late, I guess.
Well, when your partner... Do you have your pillow?
No.
Well, go on back there and get your pillow.
Thanks.
Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. I
Oh.
have an ogre standing over me at work.
That's okay, but you better put this name tag on before the teacher makes you stay after school.
Seems a little weird having two different names on our name tags.
No. I think a lot of people use different names these days.
Yeah. Listen, you know, if you feel uncomfortable about doing this, I don't mind doing it alone. I really don't.
Julia, I'm having the time of my life. Besides, I'm official now. I got a name tag.
Okay. Where's your pillow?
I'm still working on that.
Who is it?
Victoria.
Come in. Hi. I was hoping you might be up for a visit.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I heard what happened. Twice in one family is pretty strange, isn't it? How are you feeling? Oh, Haley, I feel funny talking to you about this. I shouldn't have come. No, you needed to. I feel violated, too.
Of course.
But I think I should be grateful that he didn't rape me.
Wait a minute. Grateful that he almost raped you? Victoria, no, please, don't compare yourself to me. You know, when I heard what happened to you, I started thinking, what was it that you said to him that I couldn't think of? But, you know, I can't do that to myself. I can't. How are you sleeping at night?
Not very well. I wake up in a cold sweat, but I can't remember the dream.
Ted told me that you took the knife away from him. Why didn't you use it on him?
I don't know.
But you wanted to, right? I mean, you did, didn't you?
Yes.
I wish you killed him.
I do, too. I should have killed him. Whoever it was that did it.
That's right. Quick, short breaths. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No, you're doing great. Come on.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to remember this when the time really comes.
That's why you have a coach.
Okay, go.
Excuse me. Do you know where the Lamaze class is being held?
Usually 2:15. It's right over there.
Ah, thank you.
Well, now if you place one pillow by your head and fold the other one in between your legs on your left side, we'll start the next exercise.
What did they do before Lamaze class?
They prayed a lot.
Okay, now, focus, look up at the ceiling. You're gonna pick a spot. Maybe the light fixture, maybe a crack in the plaster. Concentrate. Fix your mind on nothing else. Good. I'll be right back.
I don't believe this.
No, this is supposed to work.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm obviously late. I'm looking for my wife, Victoria Capwell.
Well, Mrs. Capwell called a few minutes before class. She said she wouldn't be able to attend today.
Well, that's strange. She must have just missed me at the office.
Well, the next class is Friday. We can talk about a makeup then so you won't be a week behind, okay?
Yeah, great, thanks.
All right. See you then.
Oh,
What?
I just remembered I left my check for this class in the car, and my car is open. I'll be right
Well,
back.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, no, I'll get it. I'll be right back.
Well, hello again.
Don't tell me. You lost your way.
Yeah, something like that. Do you know if there's a payphone around here somewhere?
Yeah, lobby downstairs. I guess you never went to school here, huh?
No, I'm afraid not. Don't go too far away. I may need you again.
Just check the nearest bulletin board. I've been trying to find a place to hang up these announcements.
Well, this one here is 3 weeks out of date. You could put it right here.
See, it's a little more complicated than it looks.
Yeah, so I see. You must have the foresight of a chess master.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, so much for my older but wiser routine. Do you think you could point me in the general direction of the lobby?
Thanks. No, really, you're about the only person who really understands me lately.
Because I trust you, son, and I trust your instincts.
Thanks. No, I'm not giving up.
That's the spirit. Look, all you gotta do is just keep trying to reach her. Just keep trying.
No. In fact, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to her again. Thanks.
Okay.
What are you doing, darling? Giving him another little pep talk?
Oh, just having a discussion about a little problem he has, that's all.
I see. What did we walk into earlier?
Oh, Haley suggested he go to the crisis center and talk to a counselor. Didn't go too well.
According to whom?
Sophia, I have heard that pro-therapy speech once too often this week.
Is Ted going back?
No, I think he made the right decision.
Cece.
Now, will you do me a favor? Just do me a favor. Don't do this anymore, because I want to keep the honeymoon glow going on as long as it possibly can.
What do you want me to do? Roll over and play dead?
Why can't he just handle his own problems in his own way?
He can, if it works. But if it's starting to destroy the marriage, they need help.
You mind telling me how a grown man can feel comfortable whining his problems out to an overeducated dear Abby?
He really is his father's son. Now, what about what happens to Ted and Haley? Does that concern you at all?
Don't you dare imply that I don't care about his happiness, okay?
Of course you care, darling, as long as Ted goes along with the Capwell credo of what a real man should do and shouldn't do.
I didn't give him one syllable of advice.
You don't have to. Your disapproval shows in the way you look and the way you choose your silences.
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm not going to win with this.
No, you can win. You can win if you stop trying to convince Ted that part of being a Capwell is above being human.
Dolly, may I remind you that the next time you criticize the way the Capwells do things, would you just think back to 3 days ago when you became one?
Darling, I don't think you would have married me.
if you thought that I would give in every time we had a disagreement.
If you could say anything to him, and he was here, but he couldn't hurt you, what would you say?
I'd tell him that he had no right to touch me, that he had no right to threaten me in my... that I hated him, that he was sick, that he was so sick!
Eddie? What happened?
We're talking.
I got a little upset. I should go.
Yeah, you should.
Ted! Look, you want to go to the Rape Crisis Center, please just let me know, okay?
Thanks. Okay.
Bye, Ted.
Bye. What was that all about?
Victoria was talking about the attack.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
Well, she's angry enough to smash a book against the wall. And you can't even say a bad word about this guy.
Yeah, well, you can criticize me all you want, and you can be disappointed in me, but you know what? I don't care anymore.
I'm not criticizing you.
I have learned something. I have learned that I survived that rape, Ted, and I must have done something right because I'm alive.
Cool out here. I just came out here to do some work, and all I could hear was the water, so I decided to take a break.
Cruz says the class went well.
Thank you for lending him to me.
You bet. You didn't find that on the beach?
No. In my scrapbook. I got this at my first college homecoming dance.
I think I broke it.
That's okay. I was 17. And I was dating an older man.
Was it serious?
He's in every romance at 17. His name was Craig McAllister. And we were very serious about everything, especially when it came to causes. We protested everything from the war to the whales and back again.
Where is he now?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We lost touch. I just remember that night at the dance, under one of those mirrored balls. I remember thinking that I knew exactly how my life would turn out.
Has it measured up?
Not even close. I'm not complaining, really. I mean, I'm happy about the way a lot of things in my life have turned out. I'm happy about my work. And I'm happy about this baby. But I let something very special slip away from me.
It doesn't mean you can't get it back.
Yeah, it does. It's like those waves, you know, once they break, it's gone.
You still love him, don't you?
Craig McAllister. I haven't thought about him for years.
No, I mean the baby's father.
I don't really like talking about him.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I knew what I wanted. I just never took that extra step. And when I had the chance, I just froze. I froze.
Julia, it doesn't mean you can't try again. Why didn't you tell him about the baby?
I can't. The only thing that I can depend on is my work. And if I don't get back to doing that, I'm gonna lose my job.
Oh, well, I can put a good word in for you, you know, Miss. He's not that bad of a guy.
You know, it's a funny thing about work. It has never, ever let me down. You know, there are never any compromises or discussions about who fits in where and what your needs are.
I just know what's right and I go after it.
Being in love with the right guy is the same way.
I'll take your word for it.
Found another career already.
You asked me to straighten up, so I did. I think it looks pretty good.
Terrific. Look, could you do me something, a little favor here? Remember that girl I hired?
You mean the child you molested?
Yeah, she's slapping a sexual harassment suit on me, you see, and before the process server comes here, could you please let it be known that I've moved to Philadelphia?
I'm sorry, Keith, but as soon as I get through playing Hazel, well, I'm out of here.
You're not going to leave me in my hour of need, are you, darling?
What's the matter, Keith? Somebody's husband after you?
Cruz, you want to take a look at this lab report?
What? You didn't tell me this came.
It's exactly what we expected.
It says that Jake Morton's boots don't match. This is unbelievable.
So much for hard evidence.
Well, this doesn't do much for your case, does it, Keith?
All that means is that Jake Morton threw away the boots he was wearing when he attacked Victoria. That's all.
We are going to give the man a decent shot at bail.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can have another rape on my conscience.
You know, you've got the most selective conscience I've ever come across. Keeping an innocent man in jail, that doesn't seem to bother you one bit.
What are you doing? Oh, wait. Haley, come on.
I'm sorry.
No, wait, let's talk about this here.
No, I can't. You want to argue, but I can't anymore.
Leaving is not the answer. Haley, I love you.
I know. I know you do, and I'm not trying to punish you.
Would you give me another chance?
I know you will try. You will try and try again, but you aren't willing or able to change. I think it's best that we live apart for a while.
Who is it? Hi.
Hi, Victoria. I have a brief that Mason wanted me to deliver.
Oh, he's on his way home. I'll be happy to give it to him.
Thank you.
Do you have to rush off?
Are you all right?
Well, I was resting and dreaming about the other night. I guess I'm not comfortable being alone. Would you mind staying until Mason got home?
No, I
It's just for a little while, just till he gets home.
Of course. Of course I will.
Well, you really do believe in going out in style, don't you?
I just wanted your last view of me to be a memorable one.
Oh, don't say last. Never do anything rash. Listen, what are you doing tonight? Huh?
I believe I have a hot date with the help wanted ad.
Oh, come on. You're not going to take my firing seriously. This office wouldn't be the same without you, baby, you know? All the plants would shrivel up.
When did you call them, Keith?
Well, you see, they called me. I have this little clerk who I paid off from Human Resources Department. He says that the sexual harassment case is a new star witness. You.
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
I tell you what, I'll make you a proposition. You back off, and I'll give you your job back.
Well, I suppose your new little secretary could have spilled something on her dress, and so you had to take it off so she could rinse it out.
I like it so far.
Yes. By the time I get done with that poor, innocent little babe, she looked like a two-bit floozy turning tricks for kicks.
But you fool. I like the way your mind works.
Me too. I've been a busy little bee while you've been gone.
I know.
I had a little date with a copy machine today. I made copies of all of your files. All those confidential files, you know, the secret ones. With all about paybacks and kickbacks and, well, I've got them all locked up, safe and secure. So I'd say my future here is bright and secure.
How did you know what was in there?
I'm part bloodhound. So if I were you, I'd think long and hard next time I got the urge to fire me.
Oh, would you just stop and think for a minute?
I have thought about this, and I know what I'm doing.
What is going on?
Let's give them some privacy.
Well, where are you going?
That's my business, Mr. Capwell.
Come on, we're going
Wait
the
a
other
minute,
way.
darling. I want to find out what...
Are you happy now that you got to make a scene?
Oh, is that all you care about? What your parents think?
Of course not. Haley, I am just worried about you. I mean, where are you going to go?
I've been on my own before. If you can't do anything else for me, please, Ted, try and understand why I have to leave. Please.
Ted. Sorry.
Now, she can't be serious. She hasn't got a cent to her name. Now, where is she going?
She'll be fine.
Ted, she's your wife. Go after her.
Dad, she's got to do what's right for her. Look, just butt out, okay?
So Cruz Castillo was the only one that called, right? Great. Thank you very much. I'm glad I checked in. Bye.
What, did you move in while I was gone?
I came by to drop off this brief. Remember the one that couldn't wait until tomorrow?
Well, what happened to your personal appointments?
My personal life is none of your business. I am here because Victoria asked me to stay. She was upset and she wanted someone to be here until you got home.
Well, where is she? She all right?
She's resting. I think she's feeling uneasy about being left alone. If you weren't playing slave and master at the office, you might have noticed.
Hi, I thought I heard your voice.
Hi, how are you feeling?
Well, everything's back in perspective. Julia, thank you for saying I feel like a fool.
Not at all. Believe me, there have been a few times in my life when I would have done anything not to be alone. And it's getting late. I have to go.
Well, I'm sorry about my boorish behavior.
I guess I must be getting used to it. I didn't notice. Good night, Victoria.
Good night, thanks.
Oh, Mason, one thing. I was talking to my service when you walked in. It was Cruz. He had already looked over the forensics report on the boot print. They don't match Jack Morton's.
Now, what does that prove?
I know this might be hard for you to hear, but what it proves is that I might have been right all along. Good night.
Darling?
I love you, Cruz Castillo. Will you marry me?
Haley, what's wrong?
Well, I really couldn't hang out at the house anymore. Ted and... It's pretty bad. I needed to get away.
I don't blame you. I felt the same way hundreds of times.
Yeah. Look, can I stay with you just for a few days?
Well, of course you can. I wouldn't think of letting you stay anyplace else. Besides, you'll cheer up that old hole in the wall I live in.
I just feel so alone.
No, you're not. You're never going to be alone, Haley. I know I'm not much, but I'm always going to be there for you. Don't forget it.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
You didn't know I was going to have an anxiety attack.
I went to the university. We missed our first class, you know.
Yeah, I know. I got in the car to go, but I just couldn't. I wanted to talk to Haley. Besides, if we had shown up, everybody would have known I'm expecting, and we can't have that?
Victoria, I'm just trying to make things easier for us and the baby.
I don't want to argue about that. I talked to Haley about what happened the other night.
Why do you want to upset yourself?
Because if what Julia said is true, that Jake is innocent, that animal is still out there.
That's assuming that Julia's theory is correct, which generally isn't the case.
Are you two friends or what? Well, the way the two of you act, I can't tell.
We, are. She's just contrary, that's all. If I say right, she goes left. If I say up, she wants down. Today was worse than usual.
Well, I think you should be nicer to her. That's all I have to say on the subject.
You know, from the minute I met you, I knew that what we had was different. I had a feeling I'd known you my whole life.
I have felt the same way.
You know that I love you. But I don't think you know how much you've become a part of me. I don't think only of what I need or what I want. I think about us. And I want to love you. And I want to take care of you. Until we're 103.
Baby, you better.
Is that a yes to my proposal?
Is there a doubt in your mind?
I know that you don't need a license to call me your wife, but I want to make it official before the baby comes.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Oh, no, I'm not pregnant yet, but I want to be. I don't want us to wait for the right time. I mean, after all, you're getting these Lamaze classes for free.
Darling, having a baby with you has been my dream since we met.
We're so close to having it.
And what in the name of heaven are we waiting for?